It's been a while. Right, we're live, I think. Hey! Only thing's not live is my mouth, but it looks it. Let's fix that, because everyone's missing that. Whoa! There you go. Right. So what we're going to do, because I can now see it on my monitor, so the old man eyes can now physically see the joyous things. Right, I found in a book, a classic sort of Spectrum, what's it called? What's the book called? Old school typing to do with graphics and sound. But there's a thing I was going to try and do, and if I can do it, it'd be really smart. It's called Spectrum Graphics and Sound by Steve Money, and I'm just going to get to the bit I want to get to. Come on. There we go. Right. Also, we'll go here first, just to change something, because I was trying to do something cool. I think I can do that, and I'm going to do that just now while I can. Right, let's fix that. Right, so we're going to 55. 55, is it? That's when we make the mushrooms. So every time we make a mushroom appear, print, return print out, let's see. Yeah, so it's 91 then. Right, okay, so I can do that. I'll just go 91. 91, and we'll do a beat. Oh no, what the shit am I doing? It's been a while. Right. That way, no, other way around. You fool. You fool. Yeah. Silly me. Right, that one. Yep. And then we do 0 point. Not that way. Point. Come on, fingers only working. The 0.1. And we'll make it a 7. And then we'll do that. And then now, when we run this, we should get beeps every time the mushroom loads. Which is kind of cool, but it's kind of high pitched in it, and it's on for a while. So let's not do that. And also let's reduce the mushrooms, because there's 50, there's 75, and that's too many. So you need to change. I'm going to say 40, right? And I've not actually checked what Centipede uses, but I should probably, yeah, should probably look into that at some point. But that's not what we're doing today. I'm just messing a bit now. 0.01, is that right? Yeah, I think that's alright. This is quite cool because you can learn the sounds. Basically, I was messing with that last time. That's not what we're doing. We are doing this, right? Right, we're going to go to the Skaz intro. Oh god, what am I doing? We're going to go to the Skaz intro, and we're going to try and make the text bigger. As I said I was going to do that. I've never finished it. I never finished it, Captain. And maybe I'll use it in his thing. Right. What we need to do. So I'm looking at this thing here, so I'm reading it here. So it's talking about making bigger characters, and I think there's a way to do it. Okay. So it looks to me that the character is getting defined. There's a fair bit of stuff going on here. I wonder if I can include this in the setup. Looks like I can. The thing is, if I write this at the end, right? Do you know what I'll do, right? I'll write it out first, and then I'll try and get my head around putting it in. Because so far that just does your usual. Obviously that's not going to work. That doesn't look right until you do that. There you go. I think I can make that bigger though. I really think I can make that bigger. So let's do that. Let's start from scratch and write it in. Yeah, let's do that. Had to go back out the menu though. There's that one. No. Close. Space. The final frontier. Right. I've got into. Should really put this in front of me. It's actually to my side now. That's what's maybe throwing me. Classic. Right. Scratch. Le Scratchy. Oh. Okay, so we're going to do. I'm going to put it in front of me as well. There we go. This is quite weird what I've done here, but it's worked. I might take a picture of that setup, but basically I've managed to use the splitter and I've put it into the laptop and I've got it into another monitor as well, so I can just see what the hell I'm doing, which is quite good. Okay, right, let's start. I think that's the start. Is that the start? It feels like it's the start. Yep. Let's make it the start. Right, okay. I'm going to type it exactly, so nothing exotic's happening here. It's just typing shit. So 100 rem, and then we want what we're going to write in the rem. Somebody was telling me that you can put like borders behind it as well, which is quite cool. But I really need to remember how they talked about it. They did say it, they mentioned it, but it's been many days and I've been working, so I forgot. Rem, producing large symbols. So I say 110, and then go let cy for the sake 165. Now this might not happen straight away, but we're going to just see what it's doing. We'll break it into chunks and then we'll take it for there. 115. 115 rem. Should really put some music on. That's what I should have done. That's what I should have done. I can still do that actually. Symbol height. Space height. Right. So 4. That's not what we're wanting yet. You jumped the gun. Then it's the 4. B equals 1, 2, 5. Okay. To 5. I should get this pretty reasonably quick. I'm just setting myself up a minute. Let's make sure we've got the V-tune on. Let's see if we can get a V-tune. Oh, I forgot, man. Is it in there? Oh, I think it is. Just play some ambient stuff. Doesn't have to be anything different, just play it. Let's do one called Compass. Don't know what that's meaning, but let's do it. I feel like I'm about to just start talking about the shipping forecast. And the is landing on your left. Let's see. Let's see, X10. Quite a good one to put on actually. I quite like this. 120 is, if I called that right. 120. No, I've got distracted by the music. There you go. That's what you call being distracted. CX10. We'll get there. Slowly but surely. I'll be most impressed if this that's what I think it's going to do. But then I've got to then write it in my other program, so that's a bit of a brain thing for me. But we'll get it. No, I want a REM, please. Thanks. H equals. Ah, so it's telling us what we're calling it as. So that is the symbol width. So we're setting the symbol height. We're setting the symbol width. That's what's happening so far. For H equals 1 to 5. 1 to 5 again. Print at, so it's the print location now. So we're trying to mention in the print location, which is 0, 0. Okay. 0, 0. Oh, we've got a bit of magic going on. Space. It'd be interesting to see if this works how I think it's going to work. Am I jumped the gun again? No, I've not actually. I have. Never not put a line number. 60, 170. Let. I'm looking at it. This is great because I can actually see, because I'm zooming in and I can see the thing. It's actually pretty cool. That's a good song. Oh, we've got our first ghost up. Oh, wait a minute. CX what? CX what? CX. No liking that. Let CX. Oh my god, I'm missing something. What's full? I'm missing something anyway. Let's do that again, right? We'll do 170 again. 160 needs to be looked at. Yeah. So in here we've got to put the character. It's using $1. I'm going to use $1, right? I'm going to use a symbol. If it's possible. Can I use $1? Let's use $1. Right. So that's what we're setting so far. If this bit works, we'll be alright. It looks to me like a dash. Don't know why that's saying no, it wasn't accepting it before though, so I'm a bit worried about that. I'm a bit worried. H, and then that's that line. That's 170. Right, okay. How... CX is 10, C... Oh, it's an equal. They've just... Ah, right, okay, I get it. The misprint. The misprint in the book. It must be an equal. Yep. We're gonna accept that and move on. Right. Go sub. Go sub. Where are you, go sub? Where are you? Pretty near. Go subs there. There we go, sub. Go sub 500. Which is funny because 500 isn't even hit yet. So that's interesting. 190. Next. H. 200. Next. V. I quite like doing these books because then you see things you've never really done. I mean, obviously this is going to be it's not full typing, it's just a wee bit of listing. But it's fun. That's the empty one, right? Okay. That's the empty one, and then we go like that. Oh, 0.0 what? Print at 0.0. Either end. Print at 0.0. It's no point. Again, this is not completely accurate here, but this is me zooming in the book as well. I'm zooming in. Right. There we stop. Stop. Where is the stop? That's there, that it's there. There we go, right. 230. 490 of all things. Well, I spelled it wrong. So the subroutine for copying is actually not that bad. This is just playing loads of music, it's quite cool. 510 4 X equal 2. Can only have done that so long. Right. I can't even spell symbol right, look. Symbol. I'll fix that. I've double tapped. It's the rubber keys. I'll blame the rubber keys. Everyone's going, no, you'll never blame the rubber keys. I just did. Right, F. Now, I've never used the point command yet, so that's interesting. Is that going to just be ptiff? No, it's not going to be that. It's going to be that. There we go. I've never used point yet, so this is going to be pretty cool. I think, hopefully. 2, 5. Dash Y. Then go to 500. No, 580. 580. $530. $530 is K equals 0. K equals 0 to V minus 1. 540. 540. Right. J equals 0. 2. H minus 1. Okay, so we've got a bit of plot. Oh, here I'm using plot as well. Point plot, which I've never used, so this will be pretty interesting. Point and plot. In plot, I've seen elsewhere. Where are you? Border. There's there. It's funny when you've used the keys and you end up. You end up just kind of looking at them going, where is it? Where is this thing? That's a lot of gobbledy right now, but it'll make sense hopefully to somebody. Equals. The equals really look very weird in this. V times Y, is it V times Y? No, it can't be Y, because Y is not a thing. No, it is Y. Y is a thing. V times Y plus K. Right. V times Y plus K. That is a lot of cool maths there. $560. 570. Whoa, wrong one. $580. And return. And I've definitely seen that one out somewhere. There we go. Right. So what they should do is make a giant symbol. Well, not a giant symbol, but you know what I mean. Please. It's made a symbol! But it's not made a giant symbol. Why is that? Why is that? Let me think and see what I've done wrong. Alright. Right. Why has it done that? What's happened here? Larger symbols. See, I can see the equals there, right? So the top one was equals. See why? If I've done some in depth, probably. See x equals 10. 0.5. Let's go up, right? Let's go up and see. It's always someone I've done. It's never anything up with anything that's the typing. So let's just go through it. Deal with it as we come there. Right. The main ones. C equals tilde. V equals symbol height. V1 equals that. Okay. 610. Dash equals. Comma zeros. That's fine. Let cx plus 10h go sub 5. Next h, next b, print at 0. Stop. For y, 7 for x, 7. If point x, comma 175 minus 1, 0, then go to 580. 4k equals 0 to v minus 1 equals. Wait a minute, have I got enough returns here? Probably not. Let's go down the way. Should really do. This is quite cool. You can go down the way, or you can write in list. But I'm going to scroll because I'm a fool. Even though list lets you scroll, but I'm just going to go through it bit by bit so I can. I'm missing a Y. Oh my days. That's what happens when you mess about. Oh, actually, what's the point? I'll just 590 it. Yeah. 590. Next. Y. So now this might do something. More than just printing the thing. Oh, it's doing it. Doing something. Interesting. It is meant to make. Let's see. Okay. It is doing something. It's not doing what I'm wanting, but it's doing something. I'll check the plotting on that. But yeah, it's meant to be doing. It's meant to be making it bigger. So we've got cx plus h times x plus j, comma cy. It's minus. It's minus, I think, 540. No, do that. Do that. And then go that. Then do that. Or 550, sorry. I think it's a minus. And I've just got the fear. Because why would it equal the same thing? Yes, it's doing it. It's doing it. So it's drawing the symbols, and they're getting bigger. Admittedly, they're getting a bit more squashed, but I wonder if there's a way I can just get to draw like the middle set. The middle set looks like it could be pretty cool. That's cool, isn't it? I like that. It's taken a wee while, but it's cool. I wonder if it'll do. I'll take. See, the one I would take would be the middle row. I wonder how it's doing that, eh? It's brought the wonderment to the table. That's what it's done yet again. That's cool, but see if I write. The problem is, see if I write the name and it's too big. And now I've got to try and work out how. How did I get it to just do one? How did I get to just do one? So 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So there's 5 options there. Look at that, that's cool. Not too bad. It took a while, but I wonder if we can actually get it to just write stuff. And if we do that, it's probably going to break, but maybe for the characters it'll work. Do you know what I mean? Let's just try, right? Let's just try SK4, right? And let's just see how that goes. It's gonna. Oh no, it's just drawing the first. Right, it's drawing the first of each type. So it's doing it. It's only doing one symbol at a time. Right, okay. So it's only doing one. It's only doing one. Right, okay. I know. Right. So why can you only do one at a time? Symbol copying. If, okay, which one? I wonder if I can get it to do text, because it's essentially doing. So it was pretty cool. I like the fact that you could do that, that you could then. Let's see. It is pretty clever though. Like, it's a clever thing. Let me see if I can check it. Because there must be a way of doing that. I liked that. That was cool. But let's see. You try to. This tune's great for this. Let's try it. Let's try something different, right? Because that was working for a character, but it's not going to work for. Oh, if it's working for a character, then it worked for a graphic then. Surely. There's only one way of knowing, and it's trying out everything. The graphics mod. Take that and take that and scale it, my friend. Scale it to the future. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. So that's drawing each individual bit. So it's using the plot and the point to draw it. Can see why that would take ages. It's basically doing the dot matrix printer, isn't it? It's going to get big, like it's going to get big. Anyway, can we do random colors? Let me just check something. Sure, we got that there. Where's that? That's 20V. Where's the 5? So before we print, so we're on 160. If we go here, and then I choose the ink, right? Because that's not what we do there. Don't do that. Why are you doing that? Choose the ink. We make an int. We make it an int. And then we do the random. Oh shit. Come on, man. Oh, no. Yes, no. No, no, no. Come on. Random times 7, because there's 8 colours, counting to 0. Try this. Then we'll get some cool we will get some smart and cool do I want paper to be 0? Probably, yeah. Let's try that now. Nice, random colour each time. Oh, it's just doing it, so it's picking it. It's just doing it. It's cycling. Every time it starts drawing, it changes the pen colour. Nice. We're gonna end up with some cool art at the end. Right. That's cool. I wonder if it will ever go past the boundary of having pink in that in the vault. It must do. It's going to change each time. It has to. I quite like that. I think that's pretty smart. For what it's actually printing, it sounds quite ominous. I think we need to change that. Let's go for a bit more chill. There we go, that's better. More chill has been added to the playlist. Oh, we've missed the middle guy. Ah, the middle guy must have been set as white. Even that's pretty cool, eh? Yeah, boy. It's no finished yet. It's no finished yet. It's got another white though. I randomly got another white. It looks like it's having to do it really fast there. That looks like, I mean, it's going quite quick. I know it probably could be a lot faster, but for basic, that looks like it's moving quite fast. We'll let it draw it. I think we'll just let it draw how it feels. Oh, there we go. I think this is going to be it here. I think we're finished on a particularly looking IKEA symbol. That was art. That was cool. We should save that probably. That's what we should do, eh? Yeah, let's save that. We'll save it as symbol scale. Even though it's got a typo in one of the things, it's fine. We'll take it. Oh no, it's got a space in it. Damn it. Shit. One day I'll get it. Oh, it's because I'm maybe writing symbol. Symbol, call it that. Let's try someone else. Can't remember if it's a big U. Looks weird with a big. Looks like maybe a big U. I think that'll work. It's a bit long word, but we'll try it. I'm just trying something here. We're going to try and see if we can scale this text, but there's apparently ways you can do it via the poke command, so I'm going to try that. It might not work though, so let's not Len. Some ones I've not used, and Len is one of them I've not used. What's the ink again? Let's see. Ink is meant to be. Is it 2? I think 2's red, isn't it? I think 2's red. I mean, paper could be black. I should really look at the colours. I should really know these colours. We'll put 0 in the now and we can mess about with it, right? We can mess about with it. Don't think I need that going on there, so that's fine. 70. Black. This could be weird, but we're gonna do it. Whoa, T-what? T-dollar. G-code. Let's take that guy out. I think that's DNA for anyone. Yeah, let's do that. Completely. Right. let's try that again. So get rid of that. Whoa, don't do that. Do do do. I was trying something, but it's not going to work, so we'll sack that as well. What's happening here? Oh, there we go. Bye. Bye. Let's do some art again. It was quite fun doing the art, wasn't it? Let's do some art. Let's go down and see what they've got. See what they get. Whoa, that's cool. That's cool. There's like loads of smart things in this, but like digital sine waves and that, and you can actually draw the sine wave. But it's like, hey, welcome to maths. Proper maths, oh jeez. That's quite crazy. What's that even doing? Wow. That would be a cool one to do actually, but it's very, very, very long. Well, not that long, but it's quite long. Quite a nifty book actually, if you're into the graphics side of it. It actually even explains the music really well, so you can like set the note length, get the data notes right for the frequencies, and you can actually play the songs, which is how they did it. Anyway, I'm going back the way. I need to find more art. The art ones are cool. Well, they're all cool, but animations. So it's that's pretty sweet as well. The movement routines. Everyone's talking about machine code in this book, so it's pretty cool. Sorry, I'm just looking at this now just to get the gist of it. Drawing polygons by rotation, that's cool as well. Sadly, it's all maths. It's all crazy maths that I'm never good at. Shall we do some colour patterns? Let's do that. Let's do a wee quickie thing. Oh, not the wrong one. Right, okay. I've jumped the gun there again. Someone that says they can see now because they've got it in front of them still seems to be having trouble. To which I say, touche. I want to get a wee belt or a track on while we're doing it as well. Now it's in. feel the maths coming on. There we go. 30. Wrong. Wrong. One more time. Wrong. There we go. I didn't even actually need that there, did I? I just was messing with my mojo. There we go, right. Run 7. I already wrote that one. What a stupid me. X round 2. Oh, 255. Why am I hitting 4s here? Right. Oh, I don't need the brackets. Why? Is it because it's already been set in the rand by the int? I'm curious. You can tell my fuse is going as well. I'm going to be up in the morning early, which is a bit shit, but that is life. Sometimes you've just got to get up early. So we'll do a bit of this. Probably call it there actually, because it's been a wee while. Been on for an hour, and did a bit of summon. I need to learn more about plot, because plot seems to be a really cool thing to use. So that's, yeah. It's also very tasking apparently. We use it in bigger things, but it's gonna be because that's what the game is. And now, a message from our sponsors. Oh, that needed to be on black, didn't it? That'd have been really cool. Oh, I know what I've done. I'm a fool. I'm a fool, I'm a fool. Yes, I'm a fool. Yeah, edit that one. So we need to do y equals int. It's because I was messing with the keys. I've hit the wrong thing. And I did wonder why it was in a column. But that's cool, because if we need a column now, I know how to do it. So that's decent. And then now we bring the rand in. And now it should have done something there. R&D X, yeah. Oh, wait, I'm messing. I'm messing it up here. Why are you putting int everywhere, buddy? We don't need ints. We don't need the ints. We do need the equals though. No, that isn't needed. And yeah, 130. You can tell I am not doing great here. And now. Actually, let's make the paper black as well. That'd be pretty cool to do. Oh, one's black then. What colour's black? Black 0. So that's doing that, and then ink 150. 150. Doing the way. Go like that, and then you do that, and then you go like that, and then you go 0, and then you go enter. And then we run it. That's so cool. But I need to see it with the black or it's not going to work right. There we go. You too can create your own Windows screensaver. That's so cool. We need the border to be black. I still kind of get used to it not being pixels. It's funny how it's plots and it's actually like essentially a pixel, but it's got a. That looks amazing from further away. Right, let's get all crazy with it and go to line 50 and make the border black. Do 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 do. Oh no, bin. Border plow. Border. Not bright. Border, thanks. It's me again. I'm after the border. There we go. Fucking hell. And now... I wonder why that's like that though. I wonder why that's like at the bottom. Well, there we go. We're good. We're good now. There we go. Let that roll. See how it does. Oh, did I just close something? I think I closed the wrong thing. Yes, I did. Oh, come on. Graphics and sound, man. Right. Or do you know what we could do for every bit? Should do like a random beep for... It's doing 1,000 dots. That's why it's taking ages. Random plotwise next in. For the randomize. Need more of a chill track. Yeah, that's cool. Right, I'm gonna add random or beeps. Let's see if I can do that. question is, where do I put it in? It's 1,000 dots for N dots. Next N, ink color 135. $26. Beep merge. No. Rand. Never used that before, but we're gonna do something and see what it does. Merge. No. Come on, man. Stop trying to merge me here. There's that line. 137. Quite loud on the old Spectrum sounds. We're going to see how slow it's going to go now because of the beepies. See if we set the beep right. So if we go back to 36, right? Go back to that. Oh shit, 36. And we change that rather than being random. We set it to 0.005. Now we're going to get this going fast. Or is it mere fact that we're actually running? Oh god, what happened there? It gives a mere fact that we're going to the beeps. Beep 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 beep. Let's take that guy off and then just do my usual. Look how slow that's going now because of that, eh? I like sound, but that's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. What's cool is see if you can stack these right. You can just do like a Can we run that as well, actually? Or is it because I've set it? Maybe because I've set it, it'll not let me do this, right? But let's just see. I think it's not gonna. Or maybe I can just run it there, actually. Let's do that. I really need to go to my bed, but I'm not gonna. Then now. And 10? By 10? By 10. I'm just gonna snail pace it. That's gone faster than I thought it was gonna go. Alright, let's take the music out. 1 through 6, you're gone. One through 7, you're gone. I'll listen there and wanting to put music in things. You can, but you need to make it short bleeps. Right, let's go for it. Yeah, look how fast it is now. That's quite scary how quick that's doing it now. I mean, compared to what it was before. Aye, so we'll probably let this draw its thing and see if we get any cool accidental stuff out of it. It's pretty neat, like. A thousand plot points or dots. Do you know what it's like? It's like the Light Bright. If anyone remembers the Light Bright, but it was an old toy that had like glowing bits on it and you could draw. Well, I think it had like bits on it where you could click and it would drop a light in, or drop a light in, it would let the hole open so it would look like you've got a big light behind it and it would come through like a pixel per each. If I remember rightly, that's a terrible light bright description, but if you've seen it, you'd know what I'm talking about. So we're kind of colouring a lot of different. It's doing more than one at a time, which is quite cool. Wonder how many it could fill with a whole screen there. That'd be pretty smart. Because we must have set the size there. Thousand's going to cover this up completely. That's cool. It looks like a cityscape. I don't even know how many that's going to use. We'll let it to the full program. We'll let it run the full program. But yeah, that was a wee bit ups and downs there. We've had the things work, we've had things no work, we've had things get resolved. We've had listing books for God knows how long on the internet have text fade away making you think there's different characters when they actually are different, complete different characters. We've had symbols scale, which makes me think you could do it. You should be able to do it with text somehow. Might cost more, like, but it would be pretty cool. So that's a bumper packed hour and a half. We put some background ambient music on, but that's free. That's not going to cause any problems due to copyright or that, so that's quite nice. As we let the digital rain fall. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Where... I wonder if I can make that. I mean, you're not gonna, right? No one's gonna, because it took that length of time to do it. But imagine if you could make it move. I mean, it would fall over instantly, but random plot points, eh? I think what's happening here is there is occasional black ones getting put in, and they're overwriting the ones that are all the colours, which is quite cool as well. We've got some rows there. There's a lot of rows there that have turned up. There's not a full row, but we've got a lot of rows considering the randomness. I wonder if I left this right, if I'd eventually got a picture completely. I'm going to say yes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so tempted to just leave that. That's cool. Imagine that as a map. That would be great as a map in a game. But drawing that would take a wee while. As it still is taking a while. Look at the movement it's making though. I'm determined to see if it's going to art it up everywhere. I don't think it is now. I think it's just going over each thing. Yeah, it's recolouring bits now. Very cool. Seven lines of code. Pretty cool. Plot XY, random. See if I turn that down, right? Because it's going to 1,000. Is it 1,000? There's 10,000. That's why it's kicking up. I thought it was 1,000. Let's just make it 100, right? 100 will be quick. And really, you're not going to go for your game map. You're not going to go. That's 100 dots there. You didn't think that, eh? Quick it did that. Hundred with random colours. The Y needs to be bigger. So we make the Y bigger, then we can get the full screen. I think. Maybe not. Who knows? Should really be going right now, but I'm not. 200? Integer at a range, how's that? 200 too high. There'll be a reason why. $180, I'll try $180, see if that's out of range. $175 seems to be the number. That's very, very smart. If only we could have in a random 7. I never thought for the life of me that that was going to be looking like that after 100. So let's do 2000, right? Just to see. So you know what 100 looks like? 2000 looks like a certain thing. $2,000 seems to be quite high up in the old load in there. That's the colour, but what if you want to make the colour? Like, what if I don't want the randomness? In fact, I don't need line number 120. I don't need that line. Might break it completely, but again, I keep saying that, but you know what I mean. Okay, what colours we got? 0 and 2 through 6. I think it's 8, isn't it? White's 8. You can tell what I'm trying to do. The grid. I got it. Did I do that there, no? Ink 8. No, that's wrong, is it? It's white. It's not 8. 7, sorry, not 8. My brain is going down the mush, you can tell. So let's put some of these up. The only problem is that's a lot of stars for space, so let's reduce that. You need to have at least 500. That'll do. 500 is a good number. Maybe less than that actually, but pretty cool. So is that? Yeah, they're tiny wee dots. It looked like triangles to me there. I think it's gone a bit blurry there. So that's us then. That's us for now. So thanks for watching if you watched. It's been a journey. And hopefully, when I do get time, I'll get back into this. And try and make something. But listings are fun. Enjoy listings. Learn from listings. Look at that. Pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. Let's make that save. We'll call that Dotty. And with that, that's a complete thing. Awesome. And on the flashing cursor, I'll catch you later. Ta-ra for now. Bye-bye.